guys, I know it's been some time since I've made a new video, and it was because I kind of needed to recover from my last video that I did. Well, I was also kind of busy and on vacation, but that was kind of besides the point. You know, I don't know. I was just very busy overall, and I just really didn't feel like recording a video. Um, because it was like too much at the time, and now I'm kind of back. I kind of on the way home, because like I just came back from college. I thought about a video idea that I could do, and then I remembered like there's one thing that I never got to talk about with pretty much anyone. Um, and it's pretty much online friends, right? Because obviously online friends are, they're great, but it still is like a lot different than real life friends. And it's kind of also like online relationships vs like real life relationships. Obviously when you're online and you're taking it serious, you want that to become a real thing. I feel like it's the same thing for online friends, but it's like way more accepted compared to online relationships, because you don't really need to commit to meet the person at the end of the day, like you can still be friends with them without even really meeting them, even though that would be like really really cool. um though there is there is one thing about online friends, is that like obviously it's gonna take you way more time to actually be close to them vs IRL, because IRL it's like, I don't know, like you just talk to the person, you see their expressions like everywhere, like I don't know, facial expressions, like how they look. You can like see a lot more stuff, like can understand them better, see how they feel, blah blah blah, all that in just a day. And in just a day, like it, like if it was online, it'd take you a month like to be as equally as, um I guess to know them as much as online. Online I feel like it's gonna take you a month, and then you know stuff like that. Now there is another thing, like online friends are like, I never understood the people that just pretend to be someone they're not on the internet. I mean, yeah, it's sure, it's fun, you can troll and all that, and it's like, yeah, sure. But what if the person on the other, like on the other end of like the screen, is like actually, you know, serious about it, and then you get like quote unquote catfish. Um, I feel like it's kind of painful and kind of like bad, and people don't really take that seriously. Which I understand, like it online shouldn't be real life, and it's not real life, but in some cases, like it's really good to have like friends online or not. And even though online friends can't do certain things like that, like IRL friends can do for you, and that may be more beneficial or more, constructive than online. I think online friends are still awesome. You just got to find the right ones, because a lot of times, at least from my experience, people are going to try to use you, are going to try to, they're literally just so. Okay, so I need to explain something before I go into this topic, but basically, um I'm kind of like a very, I'd say, emotionally attached person. So when it comes to certain things, I guess I get really sensitive about, like, for example, let's say I've talked to like this random person, right, on the internet for like I don't know, a month, 2 months, and then out of it, like all of a sudden, they stop talking to me, or like they talk to me rude without explaining, and then they just disappear. It's kind of, it's gonna affect me in some kind of way, and I'm gonna feel like bad and overthink and all that. It's not the best example, but you know what I mean. Um, so what I was about to say was, actually, let me remember. I forgot. Um, well, basically, yeah, basically. So, um, I feel like for a lot of people, um, online friends, they don't really get attached. You know, for like most of them, they don't even get attached. You know, and for me, like I really get attached. Like I wait, let me look it up. I have this anxious attachment style. That is basically just like, well, let's say I don't have like like reassurance, or uh I guess proof that they love me every couple times. I'm just gonna feel like bad and stuff, and I just like, I'm gonna feel insecure about it. Like, do they love me and stuff? And I'm kind of like that. So when something goes wrong and I have no idea at all what it is, it kind of like freaks me out, even though sometimes it's not my fault. Um, I'm kind of like this, and so I don't know. Online friends are like nice to have, but you really gotta choose wisely. And the thing is, it's kind of random. Like you're never gonna know like who they actually are, unless you talk to them like a lot. And that's great. But I only have like three online like best friends, let's say, that have been friends for like since like what, 2021, 2022, around that. And I still talk to them like weekly online, which is crazy. And I would really like to like meet them one day. But like, just keep in mind, okay, those friends are on Discord, right? And the amount of people I've met on Discord, like as like, let's say friends list wise, like in total, I'd say 4,000. Okay, and I only have three real friends that I can actually rely on, that are actually there for me. So it might take time, not gonna lie, if you actually do that. But it's fine, like it is what it is. But just like, some people are very insensitive and very like, they just don't care. They just troll online, or they just, they fake their personality. They, you know you know what I mean, or they use others and stuff. And unfortunately, it's kind of like, certain humans, or like most humans, are bad people, unfortunately. And you know it is what it is. It's just that online people tend to, use their anonymousness. Is that even a word? I don't know. But they tend to like be very like, that just say the things that they actually think, because they would never dare to like do it on like in real life. But online they're like anonymous. So like, who's gonna know, who's gonna judge them? No one's gonna find them, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's like really weird. Also, this, I just realized this armor is like kind of broken. What the freak is this? um but that was kind of it, honestly. um but yeah, like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. And it's, I don't know. It's just kind of sad to me that people are like that, but it is what it is. Just be careful. And that was kind of like my story for today, or my, I don't know, my rant, whatever you want to call it. Um, I'm sorry again for not uploading that much the past few weeks. I was just like out of it, you know. And so yeah, hopefully I'll keep posting soon. I still don't really have like ideas of what I want to post, but let me know in the comments if you have any. Or just say like, if you're still there, just say like the word sausage or something. I have no idea. Anyways, bye guys.